All right, so a lot of you guys have been asking for me to do a Zorro tutorial, so I'm here with Zac Bell, who's kind of got it. He wants to get a lot better at it to evolve his dangle some more. So we're gonna break it down for you guys. Now, the first thing you wanna do is start with this ball on the forehand side and then in the cup of the blade. Now, on the Zorro sticks, you'll see they have this little pocket. This is why they call them Zorro sticks. Okay, they do have this pocket where the ball will fit into. That makes these tricks possible, kind of like if you're picking it up lacrosse style. So main thing you want to keep in mind is you want to keep the ball right in the cup when you start, okay? And the next part is just getting the pattern correctly. So what we want to do is we want to go in a semicircle, okay? In a semicircle all the way around our body from the forehand side to the backhand side. And while we're doing that, we want to eliminate the spin on the ball. The more the ball spins, the harder it is to pick it up, okay? So if we eliminate the spin, okay, then it makes it a lot easier to pick up on that part of the blade, okay? Just like that. Now, the next step, okay, once we have that down, the next step will be catching it and then putting it over to the forehand side, okay? Now, this will be a step that a lot of people struggle on. They'll get to this stage here, well, they'll have it over here, and then when they go to flip it up, they rush it, and then the ball ends up flying out. So think about it, when you have the ball in your blade, you don't want to just turn it over quickly like that. You want to go in sort of an arch, just like that. Okay, so when you catch it here, okay, now we want to go in an arch type formation, just up and down like that. That way the ball will sit correctly, and if you try and rush it like that, that's when it spins out. Okay, so for you beginners out there, you want to start it here and you want to go slow without even trying to pick it up. So what me and Zac are going to do here, we have it on the forehand side, and all we're going to do is get comfortable with stick handling it from that side to that side, trying to keep it in the pocket the entire time as we go forehand to backhand side. Okay, and that's where you want to start out. And it's at this point where we got to pay attention to the top hand here. Okay, so without the ball, if we focus on the top hand, you see it just rotate fully 180 degrees around, okay? And that's what's gonna allow you to open up the blade to catch it in the pocket there. Okay, so we started out here, rotate the top hand around, okay, and catch it in the pocket there, and then we go on with all the other Zorro moves. Okay, so Zac's gonna start it off on the forehand side here. Okay, push it in front of him in a semicircle formation, and then he's gonna catch it on the backhand there. Okay, so that's the first step to it. Once you can get it in there, you can pop it up and do those tricks. Now we're gonna try and catch it and then rotate it around all the way to the forehand side. There you go. So you can see he's going all the way around, rotating the top wrist. Bottom hand is helping out in the rotation, adding support and strength to the stick. Okay, so now we're just going to break it down to how we do it a little bit quicker. Okay, so you can see when players get really good at the Zorro, okay, this is the beginner stage where you go this kind of slow when you're rotating around. Then you want to get to the advanced stage where you're able to have it and just whip it like that. Okay, now the main thing with that is the speed at which we rotate the top hand. And what a lot of people do is they go here, they hesitate. That hesitation, you hesitate right there, the ball's gonna fall out right there. So it's all about keeping the momentum of the blade going consistently throughout the rotation, okay? So you can see if I hesitate for a split second, okay, it'll just fall out on the toe there, okay? So just keep it nice and consistent throughout, and then you'll be able to do all those really quick Zorro moves. Yeah, go ahead, Zac, try it out there. Okay, so you can see at the beginning, and this is when I started this about 4 months ago, this happens to you a million times. A good idea will be to start by a wall or something, because it will fly off quite a bit, and just keep practicing and keep getting feedback from everything you do. So go ahead again. That's it. Good stuff. So it's a good idea to maybe go a little bit slower, build up a little bit of momentum, and then speed up as you go forward there. There you go. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's how you Zorro. So about 3 weeks ago, we sent Zac here a floorball stick Didn't take him long to learn the tricks. Now it is Zac Bell, he's pretty good with tricks, but you guys can learn it very quickly. Pay attention to the finer details. Get out there, practice lots, and have fun with it. One note I forgot to mention is when we are doing floorball tricks in a game, you have to keep it below the knees, but obviously have fun out there. If you want to do all these tricks up here, go for it. But in a game, you have to keep it below the knees like that. All right, see you guys next time.